He's patch-worthy.
Royalty.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's patch-worthy. So I was thinking, like, the organizations in these situations, like, they have to have these discussions. Now, this is, like, Fernando Valenzuela, it's obvious. They're just like, he's patch-worthy, no doubt. If they don't do it for the World Series, they'll do it all next year. Maybe they do it for both. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe they'll just put an F and a V, or they'll put 34, so they'll come up with something.
But, like, with other guys that aren't as obvious, they have to have the discussion. They're like, all right, how are we honoring this guy?
Right. So I'll give you a prime example.
Uh-huh.
I think, like, when I go, the Bengals should wear a patch, but not the Jets.
So So you think you're Bengal patch-worthy?
Well, I'm in their Ring of Honor, for God's sake.
Yeah, you're probably right. But they are behind on those things, aren't they?
Yeah, but you can't be behind on a death.
Well, you
Then
could
again,
be.
I could always go to Cincinnati because I'll die 15 years later there. But
yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
I try to give you an example. Like if a former Nick dies, if Patrick Ewing dies,
he's a patch. He's a patch worthy, but that's an obvious one. But I like the borderline ones for discussion.
Is John Starks patch worthy?
Yeah, I think so. He's been around the organization a ton. Like I really
know who's not? Charles Oakley.
Yeah, well, obviously, yeah. But like, isn't it amazing that even in death, we're like ranking people? It's like it's just you can't get away from judgment.
Did Anthony Mason didn't get a patch? Did he?
I don't believe so. No, I don't believe.
I think if like you're like a Hall of Famer, All Pro, if you're in the Ring of Honor, then I think you're patch worthy.
So all of the guys that had their number retired for the Mets. So Doc and Darryl and Keith now all patchworthy.
Oh, 100% patchworthy, yeah.
Did they wear – they had to wear something for Gary Carter, right?
I think they did, yeah.
Okay. But like –
like if an owner dies or something like that, they're patchworthy.
Well, yeah. But like a Kevin Elster.
No.
No. Like a Rafael Santana.
No.
Greg Jeffries.
No.
Greg Jeffries was –
David Wright, yes.
Right? Oh, yeah, 100%.
Here's a good one. Beltron.
Maybe he's a Houston patch guy.
No, it would be more Kansas City.
Kansas
than
City
Houston.
patch guy,
yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. What about, this would be a good one. What about Carmelo? Patchworthy?
No way. How about Jose Reyes?
No. Nope. Lindor's on his way to being a patchworthy guy.
I would think Amari Stoudemire more patchworthy than Carmelo.
Neither one of those guys are getting a patch.
They're not getting a patch.
They're not getting a patch.
They shouldn't get a patch, and they shouldn't get a patch.
Lynn Stanley.
He's not getting a patch when he dies, Eddie. Come on. He's just out of control with these suggestions. Like the Yankees, that's a tough one. Like, let me give you a good example.
Well, Mattingly's getting a patch.
Yeah. I would say Mattingly gets a patch. But like,
now, would Aaron Boone get a patch? He's got to win a World Series.
He's got to win a World Series.
Yeah.
But didn't he win one as a player?
Well, he won the
ALCS, but then
they lost to the Marlins.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah. But he's been around a long time.
He's patchworthy.
Aaron Boone is.
Yeah.
You think?
He had a great home run in history and has been a manager for a long time now.
I got a good one for you. Goose Gossage.
For me, patch, for sure.
Yeah, see, like I have a hard time discussing patches for the Yankees. Because they have so many retired
You've been
numbers.
around for so long.
I know, but they have so many retired numbers and everything. I'm not really sure where they stack up into the pantheon of Yankees fans.
Yeah.
I think Goose is such a great personality.
David he had Wells. That whole thing with Steinbrenner.
David Wells.
No.
Perfect game, though.
Perfect game lit up.
Yeah, I don't know. Does Cohn get one then?
Well, David Cohn's, I think she'd probably, does he get a Met patch? Or does he get a Yankee patch? He's on Yankee games. Paul O'Neill gets a patch.
They'll just put a thing out in the bullpen for David Cohn, like a little, like reminder out there for him.
Call it like the David Cohn bullpen.
Yeah. Something like that.
Paul O'Neill gets a patch, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been around the broadcast, just a beloved player. Bernie Williams patch.
Patch, definitely.
Call for patch, yeah.
Call for Posada patch.
Posada, yep.
What about
A-Rod?
Ron Guidry.
Yeah. Louisiana Lightning, 100%.
Yeah, world champion.
How about A-Rod? He won an MVP and a World Series.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No. They're not giving A-Rod a patch.
He's got to get a patch.
No, that's a. before the game moment of silence.
That's it.
That's it. That's all
Kind of
he's
like
getting.
he's going away in the rain.
They can't. They
Everything about him was awkward.
Of course. I mean, he made that joke when they were walking around Monument Park with David Ortiz, and he said, "David, you'll be in here before I am."
Right.
And you didn't even play for the team. Yeah, so he knows he's not getting a patch. But there's a line though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I know.
There is a distinct.
You know what's amazing?
line.
Like when I think of the New York Rangers, and I think the current iteration of their team, and since this guy has been here, I think he's been a one-time All-Star, but he's been
Kreider's a patch guy.
He's got to be a patch guy. He's never been a captain though.
He might get his number retired.
I mean, he's been a great Ranger since he's been here.
And if you get your number retired,
and he's actually taken less money so other players can make more money, Igor. So I'm just saying that, yeah, he's definitely a patch guy.
Check the schedule for our next big giveaway. Alex Rodriguez Solitaire Night. Play solitaire alone all night long, like Alex does in the dugout.
I had a good one for you, patchworthy or not. Lenny Dykstra.
They wouldn't do it. If he had a normal post-playing
He
career.
died of an overdose or something like that.
No,
no.
just
patch on there?
anything. Just like he passes of old age.
I think Backman and him, unfortunately, are just past that.
Although this ownership doesn't have any issues, I think, with the past players like the previous ownership did.
Right. But Lenny.
That's a whole different story. Like this ownership is very aware of what they believe is to try to do the right thing in the eyes of the Met fan. I think the other owners did too, but not so much as Steve Cohen has done. He's tried to refit, Citi Field to make it more Met-like, all that stuff.
Shake up DeGrom.
No.
Multiple Cy Youngs
Nolan Ryan.
for the Mets?
He started with the Mets.
No way. Not for the Mets. He was a minimal impact on the
And
Mets.
one of the worst trades in the history of baseball.
Exactly.
I think DeGrom might be a patch guy.
The Grom ended weird.
It's
I don't know.
it's a weird ending right now. But let's say
Seaver ended weird.
Let's say his season is his career's over. He goes into the Hall of Fame, and he's really would make the Hall of Fame because of what he did with the Mets up
Right.
until this point. I would have to say, yeah. I mean, he's definitely a patch guy.
Matt Harvey, no.
No,
DeGrom would be the only
they
one.
didn't do enough.
Yeah, no, I know. But DeGrom, he was the best pitcher in baseball for a long period, couple of years. Just a lot of injuries, the whole thing.
Daniel Murphy.
Didn't want to be here. No
Daniel
patch.
Murphy, no.
He wouldn't be a patch guy. No. Brandon Nimmo.
Well, he's a core of this potential.
They love the guy.
They love the guy, and let's see how his career turns out.
Right. Yeah. Then when he's
Pete
dead,
like Pete Alonso.
Third all-time home runs.
That's a
remains
tough
to be
one. It's
seen
tough
here,
one.
though.
Now, if he stays here,
Yeah.
good. He's like the Chris Kreider. If he stays here, he'd be like the Chris Kreider. But although he's been an All-Star, he's been a Rookie of the Year. He's also won the home run hitting contest. He basically embraces all of that stuff that we all love that he embraces.
Yeah.
And if the Mets keep him, yeah, definitely a patch guy. If the Mets don't keep him, I think that's the patch line right there.
Has there been a Jet in the last 15 years
Nick Mangold.
that's patchworthy?
Nick Mangold, the Brickashaw.
Both those guys patchworthy?
Darrell
Rivas, yeah.
Darrell Rivas.
Rivas, definitely. Mangold, yeah, I could probably see.
100%.
A lot of Pro Bowls.
Yeah, and he only played for the Jets.
Right.
How about Brick?
Yeah, I don't know.
Those two guys were, the foundation of the Rex Ryan Jets.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, that's probably the organization with the fewest amount of dead guy patches and locally.
Would you think Bart Scott?
No, he's not getting a.
You don't think he would get You don't think he'd get a patch?
He might get. You know what he might get? Sticker.
A sticker on the helmet?
He might get a sticker on the helmet.
As opposed
Like a little can't wait or something.
Yeah, like that would be great. Like a little can't wait sticker helmet. Yeah, that'd be great.
You get a sticker.
Helmet sticker. Yeah.
What if they put a sticker on the back of the Bengals helmet?
Of course they will. They're not paying for the patch.
Oh, I'd be so mad. You know what? I would go say something to him. But all Boomer wanted was a patch, and you cheap bastards put that 7 sticker on the back of the helmet.
I forget what they did for PB, Paul Brown, when he passed away. I think we wore a patch. I know for Dick Steinberg, I think we wore a patch for Dick Steinberg when he passed away, the Jet GM in 1994. I think that I remember that.
Well, that's like you took front office owners. I feel like they always feel obligated to do that.
But he wasn't here all that long.
Islanders give Matt Martin a patch?
Oh, definitely. He's patch worthy.
Yeah, for the Islander organization.
I think like he, Clutterbuck, and KC.
Wow, all
like if they go, they could put IL, identity line, if they all went the same year. You know what I'm saying? Just put like Cizikas, Clutterbuck, and Matten, and then IL.
They were on some fishing trip, and there was like a storm or something.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or on a golf trip.
All right. It's gone too far. I mean, who even thinks of these topics? I mean, Jesus.
But this was a very poignant topic because we were talking about Fernando Valenzuela.
I'm being facetious. It came out of my brain, unfortunately.
Yes, it did.
All right, Boomer and Gio on the Fan and CBS Sports Network.
But I thought I gave you a really good example of patch and not patch.
No, it's great. I thought
myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but I'm telling you, they're slapping a sticker on there. Slapping a sticker and then like just a video tribute. They're not going patch with you. They'll give Munoz a patch.